Dear Earth, I write to you from this wooden O, where words have moved kings, stirred hearts, and changed the course of a nation. Today, I bring you not a crown, but a bill. For too long, our law forgot its own source. It called you land, it called you resource, it called you property, it called you the environment, as if you were outside of us. As if the river were separate from the blood, the forest from the breath, the soil from the human body, and the earth from the human heart. Every life begins inside you. Every economy rises from you. Every right we claim depends on you. And still, those who had power wrote a law of forgetting. They gave rights to corporations, but not to rivers. They gave voice to property, but not to forests. They placed the economy above people and people above nature. And then we wondered why everything beneath began to break. Law is not neutral. It is the hidden architecture of society. It decides who counts, who is heard, what is protected, and what may be traded away. Law should be our common covenant, the way we choose to live in harmony together. But too often, law was taken from the people, bent towards those with power to shape it, made to protect property, capital, and profit, while you, the living source of all wealth, were left outside the door. And by that spell of separation, the very foundations of life became negotiable. A forest could be cleared because the paperwork was correct. A river could be poisoned because the permit was granted. A future could be spent because the balance sheet approved it. But they forgot that your laws govern them too. No parliament can repeal photosynthesis. No market can bargain with a dead river. No corporation can negotiate with a failed harvest, and no economy can survive the death of its own source. They forgot that our lives depend on you too. I was trained in the law of power. In finance, I saw how law protects capital, moves risk, secures property, and turns your destruction into something lawful, bankable, and routine. But I have spent the rest of my life asking, how can law protect the foundations of life? So I wrote a law to course correct. The UK Nature's Rights Bill is now in Parliament. It is my offering to you. A law to restore the right relationship between nature, people, and the economy. Not nature as scenery, not nature as sacrifice. Nature is the living foundation. People within nature, the economy within society, and placed back where it belongs, in service of life. No nature, no people. No people, no economy. This is not nature against people, not nature against prosperity. It is law remembering the order of life. And yes, the climate is changing in more ways than one. Temperatures rise, waters swell, but something else is rising too. A remembering, a courage, a people waking up to the simple truth that you and I are one. So let this be the turning of the tide, from extraction to regeneration, from poisoned soil to living soil, from separation to belonging, from power over life to power in service of life. May this be remembered as the bill that turned the tide, when people reclaimed the law and chose a different future. Dear Earth, breathe through this bill. Breathe through our courage, and breathe through the law of this land, until the law of this land remembers what every child, river, forest, and seed already knows. Life comes first. With love and reverence, I offer this at your feet. Mumta.